Welcome to your guide for an effective at-home facial. Today, we're skipping the fluff and focusing purely on results, a deep pore cleanse, performing extractions safely, and achieving calmer, clearer skin. This routine is designed to mimic the core principles of a professional treatment, giving you the power to manage congestion and breakouts right at home. The key to success isn't about using a dozen different products, but about proper technique and meticulous preparation. So let's begin by setting up our space for a successful and hygienic treatment. First, and most importantly, wash your hands thoroughly. This is a non-negotiable step to prevent transferring bacteria to your face, which can cause new blemishes. Next, ensure your hair is pulled back and completely secured. We don't want any hair products or natural oils interfering with our cleanse. Now, let's sanitize our tools. Take a cotton pad soaked in 70% isopropyl alcohol and wipe down every instrument. Why 70%? It's actually more effective at disinfecting than higher concentrations because the water content helps it penetrate bacterial cell walls. Finally, we'll start on completely dry skin. This allows our first cleansing step to properly dissolve makeup, sunscreen, and sebum. Fragrance-free gel cleanser for 45 seconds. Lukewarm water, pat, don't rub. Light glycerin facial mist, then a thin clay mask only on congested zones. Now, let's talk about extraction techniques. Before we even begin, it's crucial to understand that this process is reserved for non-inflamed blemishes like blackheads and certain whiteheads. If you're dealing with red, painful, or cystic acne, please leave those to a professional. The goal here is to be gentle and strategic, not aggressive. Proper preparation and technique are everything to avoid causing irritation or scarring. We'll walk through two common methods, using a come-down extractor and using your fingers the right way. The first and most important step is preparation. We need to soften the skin and the compacted sebum within the pore. To do this, we'll use a warm towel compress. Soak a clean, soft cloth in warm water. It should feel comfortably warm, never hot enough to cause discomfort or redness. A good way to check is to test the temperature on the delicate skin of your inner wrist. Gently press the towel onto the area you plan to treat for at least 60 seconds. This warmth and moisture helps to dilate the pores and soften the hardened plug of oil and skin cells, making it much easier to remove. If you have a facial steamer, that works wonderfully too. Just be sure to follow its instructions and keep a safe distance from your skin. This step is non-negotiable. It makes the entire process safer and more effective. Next, hygiene. Wash your hands thoroughly. If you're using a tool like a loop extractor, it must be sterilized before and after every single use. Wiping it down with rubbing alcohol is a simple and effective way to do this. We're working with open pores, so preventing the introduction of bacteria is paramount. For blackheads, a come-down extractor can be very effective. Place the small loop so it encircles the blackhead completely. Then, hold the tool at a 30 to 45 degree angle to your skin. This angle is key. It ensures you're applying pressure to the base of the follicle from the sides, rather than just pressing straight down, which can damage the pore wall or push the impaction deeper. With light pressure, gently rock the tool from side to side. Imagine you are trying to coax the blockage out, not force it. The contents should release with this gentle persuasion. But here's the most important rule. Give it 2 gentle tries, maximum. If the blackhead resists, it's not ready. Forcing it will only cause trauma, inflammation, and potential hyperpigmentation. Listen to your skin and move on. For a whitehead that is close to the surface, you can use your fingers, but never with bare hands. Wrap your index fingers with clean tissue. This not only creates a sterile barrier, but also provides a better grip, preventing your fingers from slipping and tearing the skin. Use a fresh section of tissue for every single blemish to avoid cross-contamination. Position your wrapped fingertips on either side of the blemish. First, press gently down into the skin to anchor it. Then apply pressure inwards and upwards in a slow, rolling motion. Think of it as squeezing from underneath the impaction to lift it up and out rather than pinching the surface. This technique minimizes damage to the surrounding tissue. Again, the 2-try rule applies. If it doesn't come out easily, leave it for another day. After any extraction, aftercare is essential for healing. Immediately wipe the area with a gentle antiseptic or a calming, alcohol-free toner. A product with salicylic acid can be beneficial here, as it helps to further clean out the pore and has anti-inflammatory properties. This step disinfects the area and helps prevent post-extraction breakouts. Follow up with a soothing, hydrating product to reduce redness and support the skin barrier. Look for ingredients like Centella asiatica, niacinamide, green tea, or aloe vera. Finally, for the next 24 hours, be extra kind to your skin. Avoid using any harsh actives like retinoids, vitamin C, or exfoliating acids, as well as physical scrubs on the treated areas. Your skin is in a vulnerable state and needs time to heal peacefully. Now that the pore is clear, our goal is to calm the area and prevent bacteria from re-entering. A targeted treatment is key. We recommend a thin layer of 0.5% to 1% salicylic acid. As a BHA, it's oil-soluble, penetrating the pore to keep it clear while its anti-inflammatory properties reduce redness. If your skin is sensitive, polyhydroxy acids or PHAs are a gentler alternative, working on the skin's surface with less irritation. Another fantastic option is 10% azelaic acid, which fights inflammation and bacteria and helps prevent the dark spots that can linger after a blemish heals. Once your treatment has absorbed onto clean, dry skin, apply a hydrocolloid patch. Think of it as a protective second skin. Place it over the spot, pressing gently to seal it. The patch gently draws out remaining fluid. That's what you see when it turns white or cloudy. This not only speeds up healing, but also provides a physical barrier against bacteria and subconscious picking. Leave it on for 6 to 8 hours or overnight. When it turns opaque, gently peel it off and replace it if needed. Extractions are a minor trauma, so the next steps are about support and protection. First, replenish the skin's barrier with a ceramide-rich moisturizer. Ceramides are lipids that fortify your skin, lock in hydration, and reduce sensitivity. They are essential for healing. And for the most crucial daytime step, sunscreen. This is non-negotiable. Your treated skin is more vulnerable to UV radiation, which can cause stubborn post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. We recommend a broad-spectrum sunscreen with at least SPF 50. To ensure you're applying enough, use the 2-finger rule for your face and neck. And there you have it, a complete, evidence-based approach to post-extraction care. By calming inflammation, protecting the skin, and supporting its natural healing, you ensure your skin recovers quickly and beautifully. This method transforms an irritating process into a therapeutic one, leading to clearer, calmer skin. If you appreciate this no-fluff, science-backed approach, consider subscribing for more deep dives into caring for your skin effectively. Your journey to healthier skin is just beginning.